Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start.
Hey everybody, welcome again to 1988's PWI's Greatest Wrestlers of the Year. So most of the wrestlers are the same as the last video, 87, but about 10 or 11 wrestlers switched out this year. So, yeah, so that'll be cool. And we're going to see who's coming out first. Dr. Death, Steve Williams. 1987's winner was Tully Blanchard of the Four Horsemen. So he's not in it this year. We'll see who wins this year. Got about 10 or 11 new contestants. And about 19 or 20 of the same ones returning. But I'm hoping there's definitely going to be a new winner this year. So here we go. Royal Rumble 1988 PWI's greatest. Most of them are WWF and NWA wrestlers. I tried to get Owen Hart. He was still in Stampede. He was number 1 in Stampede. Chris Benoit was number 2 in Stampede. But they didn't have a pre-WWF Owen Hart, and I wasn't about to edit a wrestler, so I just didn't put him in there. But if you ask me, he wouldn't even be in the top 30 overall, Stampede, him or Chris Benoit at that time. So I know the Road Warriors probably had the red and black on there, still in the NWA, I believe, at this time. But I just left the same. They're one of my favorite costumes for the Road Warriors. That all black get up the head. So Hawk and Dr. Death going at it first. Let's see who shall prevail, who shall enter. Shot by Hawk. Oh, Dr. Death's feeling it. 3 chops and he's down. Yeah, so most of these guys, WWF, NWA, a couple CWAs, a couple, what was it, WCCW, or whatever the Von Erichs were in. Like Michael P.S. Hayes. Freebirds were with the Von Erichs at that point. This is from August of 1988. I'm not sure if that costume was what he wore in 1988, but that's what I chose. Who's next? Ravishing Rick Rude returns. I think he was in the last year's. I don't think he did too well. Or was he in last year's? I can't remember. He might not have been in last year's matchup. I don't recall him being in it. I'll have to go back and look at that. Next contestant. Oh, Dr. Death. Is he going to be out? Oh, he's in. He's still in. Hulk Hogan early. It looks like Hulk's not going to win it. And if he does, that'd be a miracle. Number, 5? Dr. Death is out. Hogan's telling Rude to get up. Rude gives it to him. Oh, I thought Hogan was going out quick. They're coming in quick. Hopefully it's not as long as the match I did last time. It was like, God, 47 minutes long. The honky tonk, man, I guess that honky word is offensive, so they got the star there. I didn't like any of the downloaded or created honky tonk wrestlers. There's only like 2 or 3 of them, I believe. So I just chose that one. Another one coming in. We're rolling in. Hogan giving it to Hayes. Sting 87, but this is 88 of course, but this is Sting 87, created character. Surfer Sting. Sting's on the ground quick. I tried downloading some, I downloaded like an arena, but it doesn't show up in the list, so I'm not sure what's going on. If anybody could help me. I downloaded an arena, showed download, and then when I go to do this match, no, I did 2 arenas, and they don't show up in the custom arenas, so I'm not sure what's going on. And Ric Flair's in there early, so it looks like Hogan and Flair, the 2 champs, you know, of their respective wrestling organizations are not going to make it. Honky Tonk put Hogan out. I mean, that's embarrassing. Ric Flair has Honky Tonk, and Honky Tonk's out. Or not Ric Flair, excuse me, Rick Rude. Wow. I guess in a real live setting, if that actually did happen, Hogan and Honky Tonk might be fighting outside right now. Both of the Road Warriors are in there right now. Sting, Ric Flair, Michael Hayes, and Ravishing Rick Rude. Oh, Road Warriors going at it. They're not linked up as tag teams. I'm sure if I had them linked up as a created tag team, they would be helping each other out, probably. Mike Rotunda. I believe we have the Varsity Club Mike Rotunda coming in. The thing about Mike Rotunda is certain early part of his career, I believe at this time, was Rotundo. And then when he came to WWF, I think they changed it to Rotunda. And maybe that's the real name, way he spells it. I don't know. But I'm sure, I believe it was spelled 2 different ways at one time, Rotunda and Rotundo. Terry Bam Bam Gordy returns. See if he can do better than he did last year. Hey, him and Michael Hayes have matching Freebird shorts on. Trunks, I should say. Trunks, right? So who we got? Sting, Mike Rotundo, who's about to get out. He's gone. Ric Flair, Hawk, Animal, Michael P.S. Hayes, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, and Ravishing Rick Rude still in there. Mike Rotunda didn't last long. It's like a Syracuse football season. Animal has Hawk up. Oh my God. Destroying his own partner. Sting still in there. Little young Sting. He was a youngling at that time. Of course, at this time also, the Ultimate Warrior is not in here. He was not in the top list, even for the WWF top 10, because back then the PWI just did every organization's top 10, and then it did the top 10 most hated, top 10 popular, top 10 tag teams. That's the only reason the Road Warriors are in there, because they're one of the top tag teams, so I figured I'd throw them in. They weren't in there individually back then, but once they come out with the top 500 wrestlers of the year, I think in 91, 92, that's when you'll find tag team wrestlers in there as individuals. Ravishing Rick Rude is gone. Power slam by Animal to the Stinger. All the little stingers out there wouldn't be liking that. Sting might be gone. Nope. Animal doesn't lets him go. I don't know. Terry Taylor in there again. I'm not sure what's up in his hair. It looks sparkly. Got some white specks in his hair. Not sure what's up with that. Must be a glitch in creation because I even see it on some of the other wrestlers on their backs and stuff. Which I guess on their back's supposed to be like sweat, represent sweat. Hawk's out. Kerry Von Erich's in there. This is 88, so I don't know if that's after the foot incident, if he has the... but he was still in the WCCW or whatever it was in Texas. I want to see some signature moves here. Come on. The last match, I didn't see too many signature moves. Oh, there's Ric Flair doing that twist and toe hold thing, so he might be setting him up for the figure four. Macho Man's in there. Can the Macho Man do it? In there kind of early, though. Sting might be gone. Sting is gone. Animal tosses Sting out. Animal's doing pretty good. Macho Man. Suplex from Kerry Von Erich. Who's next? Dutch Mantel. I believe he was the champion at the time. #1 in the Continental Wrestling. I believe so. He's in there. He might be the underdog. Now, as we get closer to the 90s and into the mid-90s, most of you're going to see is WWE and WCW. You'll probably see some Japanese wrestlers at that time, too, because these early years, PWI didn't put any Japanese organizations on the list. So, we'll see how it goes through the years. I'm going to do 30 years worth of PWI rankings, Royal Rumbles. And then have champions fight each other. Although, I'm trying to go up to 2024, so I'll have to skip about 4 or 5 years out. I'll probably take out 2005. 2020 was a bad year for wrestling, right? With the COVID stuff. Well, Bam Bam's out. Ric Flair's still in there. Animal's still in there. Got Nikita Koloff in there now. So Animal's been in there the longest. And Ric Flair just put Terry Taylor out. Terry Taylor still wasn't in WWF this time, so he still wasn't the Red Rooster yet. Ric Flair doing some special moves on Animal, then a smack to the head. Macho Man going after Kerry. See what he can do. To the turnbuckle. Couple knees. Iceman Cave Parsons. He was also over there in that conference with the Von Erichs. He was #1 on the list actually at this point, 1988. I'm not sure if that actually looks like him. Ric Flair's gone. I know he wouldn't last long coming in so early. Nikita got Iceman King Parsons in the bear hug. Macho Man just doesn't have any luck in these Royal Rumbles, I'll tell you. Dutch Mantel hangs in there. Lex Luger coming in at #18. Can he make it? I thought Lex was going to put Mantel out. Dutch Mantel. It was funny when I looked up Dutch Mantel. I just put Dutch in, and I was like, wait, I'm going to find a bunch of Dutch Vanderlands, aren't I? And sure enough, it was like Dutch Vanderlands all over the place. I thought the Iceman was going there, but he didn't. Macho can't, just can he do it this time? Macho's going to try to come out. Luger's out quickly by Kerry Von Erich. Kerry's not playing. And now we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan there helps Macho. Trying to get the Iceman out, and the Iceman stays in. Can't be able to, Lex Luger went out pretty quick. Animal's still in there. Animal's been there so long, his paint is almost gone, his face paint. I don't even see who put the stinger out, I can't remember. I saw it, but I can't remember. Oh, Kerry might go out. Kerry might go out. Oh, he stays in. Oh, I'm not sure what happened when Nikita tried to lift Hacksaw up. He dropped him. Looked like Hacksaw might be too heavy for him. And Kerry giving those atomic drops to Macho Man. Macho Man does not have any luck in these Royal Rumbles. Jerry Lawler coming in. Now this is the created Jerry Lawler. I didn't want the WWF commentating Jerry Lawler. He was still in the AWA, I think, at that time. Dutch Mantel is out. Not Dutch Van Halen. So Animal has been in there a while, but he's laid out. Now, if Macho Man gets put out by Nikita, that's going to be bad. Macho Man stays in. And Animal's giving Nikita. Macho Man's out. Iceman King Parsons puts the Macho Man out. Unbelievable. So you got Kerry Von Erich, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Jerry Lawler, Iceman King Parsons, Road Warrior Animal, and Nikita Koloff still in there. Animal might finally be out. Animal's gone. Man, what a match by Animal, though. Being in there so long, put a couple people out. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. Ricky the Dragon coming in at number 21. Can the Rickster make it? 9 for the next 9 competitors. Oh, Ricky could have put Iceman out, but he didn't. I mean, Iceman just keeps slipping in back in there. So slippery little ice, huh? Next competitor is coming in already. That's good. Oh my God, Ricky the Dragon's out already by Iceman. Kerry Von Erich just about kicked Iceman out. What? If Iceman wins, it's crazy. I'm not even sure what he's ranked on here. They probably got him over skilled. I didn't even look at what his score was. Hacksaw stays in there. Iceman about to put Kerry out now. This is unbelievable. I probably should look at their overall score, make sure, because you know some people create wrestlers and make them like the highest you can go. And here comes Kevin Von Erich to help his brother out, maybe. Oh, Kevin's trying to help Iceman. What's going on? And Iceman puts Kerry Von Erich out. And then kicks Kevin right in the back of the head. Is he going out? He could have went out again. And what the? Who just went out? Oh, Nikita just went out too with a nice kick from Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Nikita and who the heck was that? Barry Windham. He wasn't even in there that long. Iceman's still in there. Andre the Giant's in there. And Kevin Von Erich is giving it to Andre. Can you believe that? Andre's not taking any of that. Gotta watch out for Iceman. That guy's sneaky. Andre's out. Kevin puts Andre out over the top rope. I think Kevin might win this, the way he's looking right now. Him or Iceman. Jake the Snake's in there, though, to take care of business now. That was like a double DDT on Jerry the King, and then he goes after Kevin Von Erich. Hacksaw giving it to Iceman, now going after Jerry. Oh, man, Iceman's just doing pretty good. He might have too high of rankings on here or something. He's almost went out like 4 or 5 times, and he's put a few people out. Who the heck's this? Oh, Chris Adams. Gentleman Chris Adams. Is Kevin going to put Hacksaw out? Oh, Hacksaw stays in. Number 27, Mr. Perfect. And Iceman King Parsons puts Jake the Snake out. Someone needs to stop him. And Jerry King answers the call with a winding uppercut. But Parsons gets right back up. They must have his stats too high. Does a kip, gets right back up again. I think this Iceman King Parsons is gonna see. He put someone else out. Oh my goodness! What the? I'll have to go back and look at his stats later. Jerry the King's out. Mr. Perfect. Bam Bam Bigelow. Say number 29. And Iceman just like kicks Bam Bam in the face, puts him down, and then he clothesline. Oh my. Was he that good? Kevin gives him a drop kick, but he still stands. Now he's about to put. Oh, I'm not sure what Hacksaw is doing there, but. Watch it, Bam Bam. He's been putting people out. Ted DiBiase, number 29. I think this was the Hacksaw's out by Mr. Perfect. Hacksaw lasted a little while. So one more competitor to go. You got Kevin Von Erich, Bam Bam Bigelow, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Iceman King Parsons in there destroying people, and Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, and here comes number 30. Brutus Beefcake. So we're going to have a surprise winner, but man, at this rate, it looks like it might be King Parsons. The way he's throwing people out, and can Perfect get him out? Please, Mr. Perfect, put his butt out. Ooh, Kevin Von Erich just saved Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, I thought Kevin could put both of them out. Iceman's out, Brutus is out, Kevin's out, so it's Bam Bam, Ted DiBiase, and Mr. Perfect. Alright, so Mr. Perfect put King Parsons out, so he is probably the favorite right here. I'll have to go back and look at King Parsons' stats if he is in the top 30 for the next one, and either edit him or remove him permanently for doing some juice, apparently. So if you guys are watching, subscribe, comment. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. Let me know if you like the way I'm doing this. I'm trying to use the PWI's top 30 wrestlers. Some of them probably aren't the top 30, but they didn't really have they had a top 10 list, top 10 hated, top 10 popular, and then each organization's top 10. So just going by those lists and doing what I can. And then once 91, 92, when they come out with their top 500 of the year, I'm going to try to use the top 30 out of those lists if they're available. So comment, subscribe, like, click that bell. Try to get one of these up a week if I can. I'm with my hectic work schedule and not really a whole lot of time on my days off, but I will try. It takes a little time to download some of these wrestlers, and I'm having a problem with 2 wrestlers that I download. I can't delete them. I'm getting an error message, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Hopefully the glitch will take care of itself on the next update or something. So it's Bam Bam and Mr. Perfect. Plausible for greatest 1988 Royal Rumble. Very plausible, especially with both of them coming in so late. Yes, Bam Bam and Mr. Perfect. What's it going to be? Yeah, I'm not sure if that costume is identical to what Bam Bam had, but it was the best looking face-wise Bam Bam Bigelow, so Bam Bam might win it here. This might be it. This could be it. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Perfect saved himself, stays in there, but Bam Bam goes right back at it. Oh, and Mr. Perfect escapes. Forearm to the back of the knee. Mr. Perfect's trying to win this and make it perfect. Here comes a power slam. Oh, it's the Asbury Park, whatever. Finally, a finishing move. I forget Bam Bam. And Bam Bam Bigelow wins it. But that finishing move there, what was it, the Asbury Park Special? I forget what he called that one. Bam Bam Bigelow, the 1988 PWI Royal Rumble winner. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised and happy to see someone I like win it. Yeah, that's good. Well, that was great, y'all. That was a great one. We'll see if next year's is the greatest of all time also. Hopefully on the next one, maybe some of the wrestlers will change up a little bit. I'm sure the Von Erichs will start falling off, the Freebirds. I'm assuming Dutch Mantel won't be on there again. Maybe I'll have Dutch Vanderlyn on there. No, I won't have Dutch Vanderlyn. Yeah, so I'm sure most of the wrestlers will change off. Probably the Ultimate Warrior will be in the next one. He was in the top 10 most popular wrestlers, but he wasn't in the top 10 WWF wrestlers. So I was like, well, he was popular, but he's not in the top 10. I used most of the top 10 from the WWF on that one right there. So, and I think I had most of the 10 from the NWA. Then the remaining 10 or 12 that I had were from the different organizations. All right, thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. We will see you on the next one, the Shag Dogs PWI Royal Rumble. Later.